Have you noticed how many difficult people there are out there in the world? Some days it seems like you have to deal with all of them at the same time, doesn't it? There are difficult people everywhere you go. And as a Jesus follower, you need a strategy for dealing with the difficult people in your life. What does a Jesus follower do, or how does a Jesus follower respond to difficult, rude people? Well, Solomon, who was the wisest man who ever lived, in Proverbs 16:21, he said, "A wise, mature person is known for understanding. The more pleasant his words, the more persuasive he is." The more pleasant you are, the more persuasive you are. And you're never persuasive if you're abrasive. Being kind, being pleasant carries weight. Somebody once told me, people help people they like. Being pleasant is being persuasive. Now the Bible says in Ephesians chapter 4, these are the words of Paul: "Stop being bitter and angry and mad at each other. Don't yell at one another or curse each other out or even be rude. Instead, be kind and merciful and forgive others just as God forgave you because of Jesus Christ." So the way you say something determines the way it's received. If you say something offensively, it's going to be received defensively. The way you say it is important. Saying the truth is important, but the way you say it is important. Saying the right thing at the right time, the right way, is important. And as a Jesus follower, we need to follow these instructions in the Old and New Testament to use our words carefully, to use our words kindly, and to be persuasive with our pleasantness. A loving response to a difficult person requires you to be pleasant. The easiest thing to do, though, is just to fire right back. When somebody's rude to me, the easiest thing to do is just to be rude back. When somebody is difficult to me, the easiest thing for me to do is to be difficult back. But what that does is put me on their level. If you want to be on the level of a difficult person, be difficult back, be rude back, attack back. It puts you on their same level. But if you want to step out of the mire, step out of the mud, step out of the dirt, then be above them by loving them like Jesus would love them and using kind, pleasant words. You are persuasive when you are pleasant. These are the words of Solomon, the wisest man who ever lived. So today, you're going to face difficult people. Maybe you already have. But all of us will have difficult people in our lives today, and we have opportunities to respond to them, and the way we respond reflects our character and our walk with Christ. So may we be people who take those words seriously, that we are to not be rude, we are to not curse each other, we are to be kind and merciful and forgiving, and use our words in a pleasant way gives us persuasion in the life of that person. So in your next difficult encounter, just be pleasant and see what happens. Bye.